Easy.
YBL.
Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Come ahead high through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put two on his brain. Really took losses, nothing the same. Baking the beef, but I can't entertain.
No cap.
I had to fuck up a check. 100K large, I reverse out of debt. Put up a bag and they think they a threat. Send my little nigga the company neck. None of us got some like hoes. All of our neck, they froze. All them up get on rolls. How they forget they told. Real nigga, we never fold. Whole time stay solid. Tell my whole squad stay silent. When we see them, we bomb them. President Obama. Where we hide them, can't find them.
Yeah, guys.
Jumping the range, smoking all haze. Secrets I take to the grave. Never let a bitch know where you lay. Black ski mask, they gon' run it with case. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap apocalypse. Now I rap for audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King Ace, we switching them gears. And niggas be hating, but we have no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Ain't worried about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these hands. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change bitches like the season. Tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason. Ice on my neck, it be freezing. Counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gon' lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gon' fold. I gotta stay down for all of my bros.
Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Wooders and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters.
Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, click the like and subscribe right now, man. Let's talk about the unified heavyweight king of the universe, Anthony Joshua, man. Listen, I know some of you guys are not happy to see the champ keeping a very positive face even after the loss to Virginia. I love in Chinese, man. I love in Chinese, you know. I'm gonna talk about something very controversial right here, man. Something very controversial, okay? I saw the article that Sunspot, a UK-based main media, okay, a UK-based main media wrote about Joshua. After he lost, and after the comments Joshua made regarding the performance of Tyson Fury in a Tom Schwartz bout, and my friend or a fellow Nigerian, Mr. T Boxing, talked about this, man, as well. It looks like the mainstream media, the British mainstream media, have turned their back on the unified heavyweight king of the universe, man, hoping to make him mad, hoping to see. Listen, the reaction from people, especially the Deontay Wilder fanboys, after Joshua lost to Virginia, was something expected. But what I didn't expect is a reaction from the mainstream media, okay, of Britain mainstream media. That's why I call them the glory hunters, man. The glory hunters. You support a guy when he's up, and then you then play or belittle him when he's down. Remember this when Joshua reclaim. I'm not saying if, when Joshua reclaim, because you've got to have faith. Those belts are coming back. They're coming back home, man. Coming back to their owner, where they belong, in the hands of the unified heavyweight king of the Orgadam universe. In my eyes, Anthony Joshua is still very much undefeated. I'm not saying that to discredit Andrews Jr. Fair play to him. He went in there, had a game plan, did everything right, and got the win. Fair play, no problem. But Andrews Jr. fought a weakened liar already, man. A weakened liar. You know, when you see, listen, let me talk about something very controversial right here, man. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut because I don't want to get too political. You know, people will say, "What, this guy, why does he talk like this?" But let me just talk something logical. If you've ever hunt a lion, I'm not talking about with gun. Okay, if you've ever been in the jungle, you've ever been to the jungle, live lion, no having a gun or just with a machete, a cutlass, and you see a lion that is weakened. That lion has no threat. He's no threat to you because it's weakened. The lion maybe might have been hungry or maybe got injured via fighting, and then you see that lion. The lion is easy to kill, right? Very easy to kill. I know someone who has. By the way, I've eaten a lion before. By the way, very sweet meat, man. I can't lie to you. The sweetest meat ever. So Joshua, what I'm trying to say now is that Joshua was already weakened, was already injured, you know, when Andrews Jr. fought him. So Andrews Jr. in my eyes, he's not a paper champion. No, he's a champion, but he won that fight via default, man. I have to say that, man. When you fight a weakened guy, I mean, you're supposed to win, right? Joshua was not himself. Joshua already got concussed in sparring 8 days prior to his bout. He will not admit it. The way you have Joshua, he will not admit it. He will tell you no, everything went well. Not because Joshua is not a guy that like to make excuse. If that was what's his name, Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury, they will make all the excuses in the world, man. They will give all the excuses in the world. Talk about how he had a elbow injury. Deontay Wilder would say that. Oh, I had an elbow injury. I was not really fine. My hand was. Deontay Wilder is the master of excuses, man. Why Tyson Fury? I don't know if Tyson Fury make excuses or something like that, but I feel like sometimes he tend to contradict himself. So Tyson Fury is the master of contradiction. While Joshua is the master of truth and fairness. Joshua came to fair. But why do I say the champ is still undefeated? Because a lot of people after he lost turned their face into a chameleon phase, man. These guys are nothing but they change every goddamn time. 1 minute I'm pro Joshua, and also there were some channels who were really pro Joshua. I thought it was from the heart. I mean, for me, everybody knows I'm pro Nigerian fathers, both born abroad, man. I'm pro Nigerian fathers all day. And even the Nigerian fathers does anything wrong, I will call them out on it and give my thoughts. There is no fanboys in all here on BBC. No fanboys. But what can I say about Joshua? Man, this guy is almost a perfect human being. A guy that don't like to complain or like to give excuses. If he loses, fair play. He will say fair play to you. You won. You were the better man. But we know something was wrong, and he was not 100%. And the next time the fight, I like the fact that people are cutting him out already. People are saying it's finished. Tyson Fury, I saw the video clip. He talked about Joshua in a very professional manner. Never seen him talk that way before. Let me take a look to it. I might not show the video because maybe I get copyright claim. I just have to play it. Tyson Fury talking about Joshua in a very, unexpected manner, man. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
The way I see Joshua, I will put my right hand up and say, look, fair play to the guy. He came from a council estate in London. His family come from Nigeria with nothing. They came here for a better life. He was on a very bad road in the early life of his career, and he was given an opportunity and he took it with both hands and he changed his stars. And for that thing alone, he deserves a lot of respect and admiration. I admire the guy for that, because it's not easy coming from nowhere and having no money and becoming a heavyweight champion of the world. And only through boxing these things are possible, or sports, or some amazing lucky breaks. And he's done very well for himself. He's become a multi-millionaire. He's made his family proud. He's become the 8th or 9th British world heavyweight champion. He's become a global star. He's had a very good run. He's done very well out of boxing. He's managing fighters. He's got a great team around him. Great promotional outfit. Very good looking guy. Great shape. He seems to be taking the loss fantastic. So there's a lot of positives. You know, just because someone loses a fight, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It's a boxing match, for God's sake. You know, he's got a missus and he's got a kid. He's got a loving family, a mother, a father, probably brothers and sisters, and everybody else who should be very, very proud of Anthony Joshua. Very proud of him. On a business sense, he's done absolutely marvellous. On a career sense, he's done absolutely sensational. As a person, he's changed his stars, and I have to respect and give him all the props in the world for that. You know, it's an absolutely fantastic thing.
Well, you made that message clear, you know, on social media afterwards when everyone was laying into it.
He's a winner in life.
Yeah.
You know, I say a lot of stuff like, oh, he's finished this, that and the other. That's on a competitive level.
He's one of your rivals, yeah.
He's a rival, of course I'm going to say yada yada yada. But the truth of the matter is he's done absolutely fantastic, and I'm very proud of him.
Well, you just heard Tyson Fury, man. You just heard from Tyson Fury saying that, listen, by the way, I think a lot of you guys have watched it. Listen, that's the Tyson Fury who has taken his medication or whatever he's taking, because he says he has a mental health issue, something like that. So it means he has to take something to calm himself down, right? That's a Tyson Fury who has managed to take something to calm himself down. But Tyson Fury tomorrow will be different, okay? The Tyson Fury you just listen to right now will be different from the one you get to hear from tomorrow. That's why I call him the master of contradiction, but in a positive manner. That's That's his is re-persona, because of the history between him and Joshua. He doesn't want to really say something. He doesn't want to give Joshua props sometimes because of the history, because of the hate, he has for Joshua. I don't know why, but he has to do it with this power that occurred years ago, man. He even tipped Joshua to become the world champion. So, just if you saw some things that we did not see before, you know what I mean? So he saw those things, but as time goes on, it began to change, because he saw Joshua was getting more props and more attention than he is. And now that he's got his prop against, after beating Tom Schwartz, it's okay, it's nice, fair play to him. But like I said before, there are other people right there, Deontay Wilder, Jared Miller, who don't like Joshua. I would say Dillian White also, but Dillian White don't really hate Joshua like that. I mean, he don't like Joshua, but he don't hate him either. That's why you hardly see Dillian White talking about Joshua. Sometimes, he just talk shit, but sometimes he keep it cool, because he knows what Joshua has done for the sport. He knows that Joshua has elevated the sport of boxing in the UK. He did it alone. Okay, alone. Don't tell me about the William Smith or Callum Smith or those guys. Alone, okay. Joshua single-handedly uplifted British boxing. So for him to be getting all this hate comments from some set of fans and some mainstream media is absorbed, man. And there's a lesson for the champ. But like I said before, you can see the champ right here smiling, because he don't care. They're just living his life. In life, you lose or win. The Unified Heavyweight King will be back and will reclaim his titles back. That's all I have to say for now, guys. Give a thumbs below, like the video, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Go follow me on Instagram at BoxingBlocksetter. Follow me on Facebook at BoxingBlocksetter, and as well on Twitter at BoxingBlock. Write me, DM me, talk shit about me, or nice. Every opinion matters, man. I have no beef with no one other than the haters and the people who think they are more than humans. Turn that. I go for a lot for there. Stay blessed, guys. Enjoy the music.
I'm preaching the gospel, know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters. Coming here high through all of the pain. They shot my nigga, put two in his brain. Really took losses, nothing the same. Baking the beef, but I can't entertain. No cap, I had to fuck up a check. 100K large, I reverse out of debt. Put up a back if they think they a threat. Send my little nigga to company next. None of us got some like hoes. All of our neck they froze. All them up get on rolls. How they forget they told. Real nigga, we never fold. Whole time stay solid. Tell my whole squad stay silent. When we see them, we bomb them. Prezi Obama, where we hide them, can't find them. Niggas, fuck your honor. Drop a new range, smoking on haze. Secrets I take to the grave. Never let a bitch know where you lay. Black ski mask, they gon' run it with cage. Told my nigga we all we got. Used to trap a pocket lots. Now I rap a audience. Say they ballin', but they not. Rough on my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop on my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Oodles and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. None of they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters. Rough on my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop on my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Oodles and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. More like a unit compares to mobsters.
Me and King Ace, we switching them gears. And niggas be hating, but we had no fears. My vision was blurred, but now I see clear. And niggas be talking, but we do not hear. Things have been crazy, but I'm going in. Ain't worried about no bitch, I ain't got no new friends. I ain't chasing no thought, I'm just chasing these hands. I got me a check, now I'm about to go spend. Change bitches like the season. Tell me, love me, show me. The niggas be hate for no reason. Ice on my neck, it be freezing. Counting this money, I be cheesing. I ain't gon' lie, I be pulling the foes. Got me some money, but I want some more. All in my bag, I'm never gon' fold. I gotta stay down for all of my bros.
Rap for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Waters and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that they couldn't stop us. Move like a unit compares to mobsters. Rap for my niggas, I die for my niggas. And when it come to it, I stop for my niggas. For nothing above them, we came from the gutter. Waters and noodles, we came from the struggle. Pull out the chopper, these niggas imposters. Real street nigga, I'm preaching the gospel. Know that they mad that